Here's the answer for day 1, problem 1. Find the distance between the points with the given coordinates. Graph them and then find the distance. We have negative 2, 0, which is 2 units to the left of the origin, located there, and 4, negative 5. That's 4 units to the right and then 5 units down from the origin. That's located right there. We want to find the distance between them, so let's connect them with a segment and find the length of that segment. There are different ways to do this. We could draw a right triangle and use the Pythagorean theorem, or we could use the distance formula. I think this time I'm going to use the distance formula. In that formula, the first ordered pair that's given to us, we can use the symbols x1 and y1 to represent those coordinates. For the second ordered pair given to us, we can use the symbols x2 and y2 to represent those coordinates. Now here is the distance formula learned early in the school year. The distance equals the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And make some substitutions in there. x2 is 4 minus x1 is negative 2 squared plus y2 is negative 5 minus y1 is 0 squared. Notice that all along here I have a large square root symbol. I have parentheses with squaring, and then separating the pieces I have this adding sign. Let's continue working on this. 4 subtract negative 2 is 6. 6 squared is 36. Over here where we were working with y coordinates, negative 5 subtract 0 is negative 5, and negative 5 squared is 25. Inside the square root symbol, we need to add 36 plus 25. That makes 61. The final step will be to take a calculator and find the square root of 61. And this is approximately 7.8. So the length of that segment that connected those two dots is 7.8 units. We found that answer using the distance formula. Day 1, problem 2. Line A is parallel to line F. The equation of line F is here. I want you to know that the slope of line F is this coefficient number right here, negative 1/3. Because line A is parallel to line F, its slope is also negative 1/3. Now we know that line A passes through 3, 2. If we use symbols to represent what the 3 and the 2 are, we can use the symbols x1 and y1. These are the x and y coordinates of one point that we know is on line A. We're asked to write an equation for line A. So we start with the point slope formula. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And make substitutions into that formula. Y minus, for y1, that's 2. For m, that's negative 1/3. X minus, for x1, it's 3. Here is an equation for line A. Now we're asked to graph line A. One of the things we know about it is it goes through the point 3, 2. So let's find that point. Right 3, up 2, there's a dot. Line A goes through that dot. Another thing we know about line A is its slope is negative 1/3. Thinking of negative 1/3 in terms of rise over run, because it is negative, we go down 1 unit instead of rising 1 unit. And then run 3 to the right. The next dot is here. Connect these together, and we have line A.